Hey guys, what's up? I'm Kate and welcome to Kate's Crusades. Today I wanted to talk about quantum healing, one of my absolute favorite topics to talk about because it has such profound transformation that can result from it when you truly stick to it and truly believe in it. It can literally change your life, and there are countless studies to prove it. But I have some notes. If you see me looking over here, that's what I'm doing. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anything. But I've been into quantum healing for about a year now, a little over a year. But what really inspired me to create this video was I recently read a book called Quantum Healing by Deepak Chopra, if that's how you pronounce his name. But what's so cool about his book is he's a medical doctor from India, and then he moved to America, became a doctor. So he's got the background from the East. He incorporates the Eastern medicine as well as the Western medicine. So you're getting the spiritual side along with the medical side, which is really cool because a lot of times our brains need to see the scientific proof to be able to actually see the results in our life, which is understandable. It's hard to believe in things that you can't see, but there's plenty of proof out there right now, so that's what's really awesome. So first, I just wanted to break down what quantum physics actually is, and it's how a subject, you, and an object or an event interact with each other. So say you get a flat tire, and then that makes you late to work, and that creates a lot of frustration and anger in your world, and then it carries on into your day, and your cells are storing that memory in their body. Our cells store everything. But that being said, everything is subject to change. Nothing is fixed in our bodies. The cells are always changing based on memories that we gain and our thoughts and our feelings. So we are able to alter that and change the cellular memory and literally rid ourselves of illness by altering and visualizing these things. So really friggin' cool. We can manifest by being an active observer of our thoughts. So, to give an example, if we notice that we're reacting to people in a frustrated way, or they make us really angry, say you have a person in your family you're always fighting with, and you let that get to you, and then it stores in your body, and maybe you get a backache, or maybe you start developing arthritis. This is developed because of the way we react to our situations. So if we are able to do things like visualizing yourself healing, which I'll go into that later, we're able to alter our body's chemistry. But first, I wanted to go over some studies to actually provide some proof that this isn't just a bunch of baloney and it's real. So, first one being from an Australian psychologist. His name was Alan Richardson. He did a study on basketball, and what he did was he had 3 groups. And the first group, he had actually playing basketball for 20 minutes a day. They were trying to get it in to the hoop from the free throw line. And then the second group, he had them visualizing shooting it through the hoop, not actually playing basketball. And then the third group, he had doing nothing at all. So after he had conducted his study, he discovered that the people that actually were playing basketball did 24% better. And then the group that was visualizing did 23% better. And that's absolutely amazing to me because they only were 1% behind the group that was actually doing it. So that just goes to show how powerful visualization actually is. And not only that, but the placebo effect has been done in countless studies. And it goes to show that the placebo effect tends to be almost as powerful as actual medication is. So when we're actually believing that something is healing us it's going to have such a profound effect and able to change our ways of thinking and being. And then let's see, another study, there was one patient of Deepak Chopra's that had chest pain. It was called angina pectoris, which is where the heart muscle isn't getting as much blood as it needs to, usually from the arteries starting to close. But what he had her do after she had had nearly 60 of these attacks, it had become a pretty consistent thing. He simply prescribed to her premotorial sound therapy, which similar things to that anyone could do is binaural beats. Binaural beats are on YouTube. They're completely free. They can literally heal your body. Also, things like crystal bowls and singing bowls and shamanic drumming, all these sorts of things are literally healing to your body, because the day after she was prescribed that, she did not have any more attacks at all, simply from sound. Like, that's mind-blowing. That's so easy, and it healed her, which freaking cool. But another one, let's see. So another one of his patients had a CAT scan after he had been having vomiting and dizziness, and he went in and he got the CAT scan, and it showed that he had a brain tumor. And he didn't want to do the treatment because the side effects would have been terrible, and his chance of actually being able to beat the tumor were not very likely. So what he did was he moved to California. He joined a meditation group, and not only was he doing meditation, but he was also doing diet changes to help improve his health. He was also doing visualization and mental techniques, and so it was a fully involved thing. He had to change his life to be able to actually heal himself. But 6 months after, he went back to the same hospital. He had a CAT scan again, and they found nothing. And they couldn't even believe it. But this man had completely healed himself by going into his mind and allowing himself to heal, allowing these techniques to flow into his consciousness and bless his being and alter these cells. So this goes to show the power of visualization, of truly believing that your body is healing while you're doing it too. You have to believe it deep down in your heart and in your brain. You have to have the mind-body connection. And if you genuinely are believing that these techniques are healing you, then they will start altering your cells and allowing them to repair and to regenerate in a positive way. So, that being said, some things that you can do to start quantum healing yourself is, of course, meditation. Meditation sounds boring, it sounds hard to a lot of people, and I get it. It was really hard for me at first too. I couldn't even sit still for 5 minutes. But that's where I started. I just started doing 5 minutes a day, and then you build up to it, and you end up actually really liking meditation. If you don't like sitting still and doing that, well, there's plenty of other ways that you can meditate too. You can do active contemplative meditation. You can do sound healing, of course. You can do shamanic journeys. All of these are forms of meditation, and they're going to assist you in your healing. But there are other options that you can do as well. Another one being Reiki. Reiki is extremely amazing. I'm a Reiki practitioner myself, and I can completely vouch for this because it is so healing for your body, your mind, your spirit, all of your energetic bodies. It is just amazing. It helps align you again. And what it is it's drawing in the energy from around us, the ether. Everything is ether, and it heals you with white light, essentially. So it's cleansing your body, it's removing the toxins, it's altering that DNA by the laying of a practitioner's hands on you, or they can do it from a distance, because Reiki can be done anywhere. It's the power of intention that makes it so powerful. Another one being crystals. Crystals have a specific vibration. normally their color signifies around the range that they're going to vibrate at. So that's another really good thing to work with. There's crystals for literally everything. So even just carrying a crystal around every day for the specific intention that you want is going to do wonders for you. And then carrying around a clear quartz with you as well, because clear quartz is one of the highest frequency vibrating crystals, and it's going to amplify any of the other crystals that you have with you as well. So, and then last but not least, of course, visualization. And that looks differently for everyone. Everyone's gonna have a different technique that they vibe with better. For my mom, who's been healing herself, and she's had an amazing journey. It's been a struggle. It's not easy to heal yourself. It's hard for a lot of people, I will admit, because you have all of this old programming that you have to get rid of, and you have to literally change the way your mind thinks. But what she does is she imagines a golden oil going onto her joints and healing her arthritis and alleviating her lupus and all of these things. And it really helps alter her mind state just by doing that. Something that I do, I don't have any illnesses myself, but when I get headaches or migraines or something like that, I imagine white light pouring into my crown chakra, activating and cleansing me, and then I wash the negative energy out. I grow roots into Mother Gaia, and I allow her to take that negative energy to transform it. And it may sound silly if you're not spiritual or if you don't believe in this stuff, but it truly, truly works. And I will come out of that meditative state and my headache's gone and I feel great. So I hope you guys learned something from this, because this is absolutely amazing to me. I get so excited from hearing the benefits of the patients I have for Reiki, not patients, clients, but just hearing the profound effect it has on them just from a Reiki session or someone doing meditation, and how it can alter their being is truly amazing to me. So I encourage you guys to get into whatever form of quantum healing you can that works for you. Oh yeah, other ones being Tai Chi and yoga. That's really wonderful at, if you can quiet your mind and get yourself into a meditative space, at aligning your being, aligning your mind-body connection. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways. It's just allowing whatever works for you to let your cells transform and make a new you. So thank you for watching. I hope you all got something from this, and happy healing. Bye.